I was so overwhelmed at the intensity and the kind of the love, because I was a VIP. Everybody was just so kind to me and really was interested in having me be successful. It was just a weird place. How could you not love going to a place where people don't even know you and they want you to be successful?
The first time I attended Influence, I will never forget that seeing just the level of speakers around me. I just remember leaving that first conference, I think in 2010 or 2011, feeling completely overwhelmed but empowered at the same time.
The first memory that I had at Influence actually was in San Diego, and it was wonderful. It seemed overwhelming, but actually after everybody said hello and embraced me being a newbie, it was a great experience, which is the reason why I am still attending Influence.
Favorite memory was walking into the ballroom for the very first time and seeing the stage and how it was set up, and then of course the very first speaker coming out was Walter Bond, and like him, at least for me seeing it, and him nailing it and being like, wow. It was intimidating because I was like, I've got a lot of work to do, but it was exciting because I was like, I've got a lot of great work to do to get to that level.
My first time, I didn't know anybody. I was floating around. I tried to go to every single session. I started to stay up all night trying to talk to all these people. It was awesome and amazing. And now 10 years later, I try to go to every session and I stay up too late talking to everybody. Maybe drink a little too much, and then I lose my voice, and it's all awesome. And I can't speak for a week.
Is because at my very first Influence, it was New York City, and I was a baby speaker, and I remember I was completely new to this industry, and I remember coming down the escalator, and it was the night of the gala, of the awards banquet, right? I remember coming down the escalator and looking out over this massive speakers that were all ready to enter the gala. I remember thinking, I have found my people, and they are really sparkly. It was fantastic, but that was one of my favorite memories about my first Influence.
I think the coolest thing I remember from Influence in July was when we all had those lit up bracelets and those lit up in the air, all the different colors, when Christine and Michael were hosting. And I remember looking around and thinking that I couldn't believe there were this many people in the world that share the same passion and lifestyle and work that I do, and how cool it was to have discovered this tribe of like-minded people. And I just thought it was a really interesting, really inspiring moment.
First time I attended Influence was in Indianapolis, Indy, let me say it that way. The three of us drove up from Texas, Stu Schlackman, Andrew Szabo, and myself. It was a lot of hours and time in the car, but it was memorable. Never forget it. It was a boys' vacation, wild hogs to the hilt. We had a tremendous time, and I vowed right then and there I will not miss another one, but I won't drive this far. I'll fly.
Imagine walking into a ballroom of people, and at the front of the room you see people that have totally captivated the audience. That was my very first experience of an American National Speakers Association conference. I sat there as the newbie. I was so excited. And maybe that's what's going to happen for you too. You can create memories. You walk into the ballroom and all of a sudden you find your people.
So my first Influence was in 2008, and it was just this overwhelming, crazy, amazing tsunami of information, relationships, insights, ideas, strategies to be a better speaker, strategies to make more money, strategies to grow my reach and revenue and email list and marketing prowess, and it was just an amazing, overwhelming chunk of awesome sauce in my life. Really a turning point, really.